so we're going to do this combination again. Starting with the moisturiser, or the face cream as they call it. Right, and then this time I'm going to remember to have some of this on my hands. So just rub it in, then rub all of this in together. Thank you for the like. Hi babe, how you doing? Right, so all I've done is skincare. Put this one on first, e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. And a bit of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Booster Drops. And I was saying yesterday, I probably wouldn't buy this again. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just don't really reach for serums. Nice fall weather today. How are you? I'm not too bad. Had a rough few days. Which you'll talk about when more people are in here. Okay, so where's that? Oh yeah, it's here. I'm ready for fall though. So, Sun-Kissed Skin Hyaluronic Acid Nourishing Under Eye Serum. What I'm not ready for is winter. UK winter can be so crap. Like my mum was saying that there was hardly any buses running today because there's a lot of traffic. It's like the UK doesn't know how to deal with bad weather. So there is that. How are you doing? Okay, let's get the primers on. So Shop Me Say No Poi. Not too bad, just sleepy. Oh. What time is it where you are? Noon. I was very sleepy today as well. I don't think there's too much to go in this Shop Me Say primer. And then I think I've got one more. Other than all my Primark ones, I think I've got one more, the e.l.f. one, which I'll use. Hi, Tay-Sauce. What are you usually drinking in that cup? Only water, nothing extravagant. It's just to keep me refreshed because I get really dehydrated. Talking is thirsty work. Right, so now I'm going in with the Prep and Perfect Pore Smoothner just for under the eye area. Hi Jamie, I love coffee. I like lattes, iced lattes. Don't have them every day though. And I don't even have a coffee every day. Right, so that's the primers on. We'll take another drink. I am a bit thirsty today. Right. My highlighter stick. I mean, water's a bit bland, but it's good for you, so I drink it. Right, then we will get foundation. Don't know which one to use. The Maybelline then. I can't use my new Shop My Stash one because the Shop My Stash hasn't gone out yet. And I'll just take a bit of this, what's left, there isn't much left, of the Sunkissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist on the sponge. Yeah, there's a tiny bit left. And we'll also put some of the new one on. So the new one is the Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist. Then, yeah, I'm going in with the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Anti-Pollution Foundation. Do you mind telling us which city of England you're in? I can tell you the county. I'm not going to tell you the city. Well, I'll tell you it's about 30 minutes away from Manchester on the train. But the county's Lancashire. No, Diana, I'm not going to do that. And I think I blocked you the other day, didn't I? And you've come up with a different name for yourself. Hi, Vipin. What does that mean? What does what mean? I don't know why you're coming in and asking name a car for an edit to a beauty channel. Let's see if I can open this today. Oh, you are so getting reported. I'm going to show this. Have you seen it, guys? Right, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna report you. So expect whatever YouTube does in this instance. Don't come to my channel and be rude. I'm scared people saying it's China. Are you interested in this Oasis reunion? Not really. I used to love Oasis like years ago. But even back then I wouldn't have wanted to go to the concert. Why you keep on leaving messages? Put user in timeout. Sorry guys. That's what I really don't like about being on here doing lives. I love doing lives. I love talking with people who are respectful. But there's just no need. Oh, that's hair stuck to my eyebrow. There's just no need for that. I do have moderators, Rick. They're just not in here. Sorry, I missed what foundation you are using. I'll show it in a minute, babe. Oh, you are absolutely ridiculous, Danny. You're going as well. Okay, so let me show you the foundation. Because I didn't want to use my new one that I pulled in for Shop My Stash. Let me just wipe my hands off. I'm just using this one. The Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. It's in a project pan. Now we're going to get concealer out. Oh yeah, that one always looks good, thank you. Eyes a bit red. Yeah, it's lack of sleep, dwarf. But don't worry, we'll sort that out. You don't have to tell me my eyes are red, I know. And that's what comes with having fair skin. Fair skin, lack of sleep. But thank you for pointing that out. And bringing it to my attention. I have black eyes, I look crazy. You don't have to keep putting the red eye that I've got issues with my eyes. Right, do you want me to block you and report you? Because I will. Stop doing that, dwarf. If you've got nothing constructive to say, then right, okay. Had enough. Oh, that's you, Danny. Man, what is up with people today? They're just being idiots. He's going as well. Sorry, that has kind of removed, I think, most of the messages that people have put in. And look at this one, for instance. Oh, I don't think you can see it. But let's just say it was crude. Okay. Back to the makeup. Blimey, it's mad in here today. It's not normally this bad. Go to the hospital. What for? I'm waiting. What should I go to the hospital for? Right, so I'm using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil now. And it's just in, what shade is this? Neutral brown. You guys are absolutely bonkers today in here. It's like, do you even want to watch this or not? Or have you just come in to give people hate? No, he says I should. Well, he can't see you though. He's talking about me. Matthew. And I'm perfectly fine. I may have red eyes, but I'm perfectly fine. I wouldn't even say the red, the more pink and tired. I love the way you guys attack someone's appearance like they don't know what they look like they don't know they're looking directly in the camera to you, and also that they look in the mirror every single day. Well, teabags out with my crazy black eyes. Get some eye pads, eye patches. They help. Pete Davidson, I don't even know who that is. And I will. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. Turned out alright in the end anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go with this powder, She Glam. Thank you, cool person. I do want to tell you a bit of a funny story. Well, I think it's a funny story. I was on the way back from my mum's last night. Let me just get a brush. And I was talking to my friend. Oh, go away, regular fella. Hang on. So, yeah, I was talking to my friend on Marco Polo. It's a bit like FaceTime if you don't know. And all of a sudden I get shouted at from across the street. I was practically all the way home. I thought I'd put him in a timeout. I have. Normally they don't come back. So anyway, yeah, I was speaking to my friend, like I said, and I'm being shouted at from across the way there. And it's like, excuse me. And I'm like, oh my God, it was late. It was late in the evening. I went, yeah. Because if you ignore people, especially people that are drunk, they'll just start, you know, giving you crap. So I said, yeah, and he came running at me, and I'm not joking, running. And he said, I've lived here 5.5 years and I've never seen you. And I'm like, okay. I said, well, I've not seen you either. I said, but I tend to keep myself to myself. And he said, I'm just trying to get to know people. And I said, well, go to the local pub. Most of the people from around here are in the local pub. And, you know, it's kind of like, I'm already a member of that, but I want to get to know people around here. And I'm thinking, yeah, you want to get to know women, don't you? Well, no, thank you. I don't want to. I just want to get into my house, thank you. And I said, right, I'm going now. And he went, nice to have met you anyway. And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to have to look out again for this? Like every time I go out now. Hi, Javier. Or is it Javier? How's it going? Not too bad, thank you. What are you doing today? I'm just doing my makeup. Hi, Ashley. Can I clap you? I don't know what that means. Tantus. Hi, Angie again from yesterday. What is wrong with you, Ashley? Or is it derogatory saying, can I clap you? Because I don't know what it means. I'm ancient, guys, if some of you are really, really young in here. Hi, Andy, again from yesterday. Hi, Tantus. Right, I'm going to put this contour stick on. Just using this, no bronzer. What's going wrong today, guys? It's crazy. I like the fact that there's so many of you in here, but it's crazy. Hi, Preppy. Your beautiful eyes, very enchanting. Thank you, Emperor. They come more alive when they've got eyeshadow on them. What's your favourite colour? What, in regards to makeup or just in general, Anna? If you're asking in general, like clothing-wise, I would probably say for these kind of months, it would be like a brown, like a camel colour like this. I like to wear a lot of that. In general, though, I like to wear red, but in eyeshadows and things like that, I'm into neutral makeup at the moment. This smells lovely. It was nuts last night at work. Now the nutters have followed. You brought them over to my channel. Thank you for that. Do you like skincare? I do use skincare. I don't use a lot of skincare, but I use, like today, I'll show you what I've used. So I'm trying to go through this mini set I took on holiday with me by e.l.f. It's the Holy Hydration set. So I've got this face cream on. I've got this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Booster Drops. And I've got the cleanser. Not the melting cleanser. Just the normal cleanser. I've got that cleanser on as well. So I want to use that before I buy any new stuff. Sorry, I don't blame you. It is a bit mental. I do normally get a few people in, well, not a few people, like one maybe, in the entire live saying negative stuff, but that's about it. How many have we had so far? So cool to see older people using popular skincare products. Thank you, Joma. I just got here, so I'm not sure what before now, but hello. Oh, Michelle, it's been crazy. Can you do me a favour, hon? If you see any negative comments, can you just get them out of here? Do you like Sephora? I love Sephora. Like, Sephora in the UK hasn't been here that long. I think the website has been here over a year. I think there's a store in the Trafford Centre in Manchester now. I haven't been to that one. It's too far from where I live. But I just like ordering from online anyway. I don't actually need to go into the store. So, I mean, I would like to. Do you like Ulta? We don't have an Ulta in the UK. I have got a couple of products from Ulta though, like these that my friend sent me. A couple of lip pencils like that, they're nice. And I've got a foundation. I'll try and show you that, what another friend sent to me. Yeah, she sent me this. That's nice as well. What's your favourite skincare brand? That's a toughie, because I don't tend to stick to one skincare brand. I was just saying, you know, I've just been using these e.l.f. like travel size minis, and they're really, really good. I don't know, I mean, I'd definitely buy this. I wouldn't buy this again, but not for the reason that it's crap, just because I don't really use a lot of serums normally. What I've been doing is mixing the two, and it just looks really, really nice. So I wouldn't say I had a favourite skincare brand. You know, I like trying different things. Do you have a favourite skincare brand, Joma? I'm just trying to think what I'm doing today. Let me get the palette out, because obviously we need to tie the blush in. Okay. So, right. Use my Dior and my Shop Me Say. I love Glow Recipe. Everyone seems to enjoy Glow Recipe. It's expensive though, isn't it? That Ultra Foundation looks really good on you. Thank you. It's just like a skin tint. Right, so we're going to go in with this one first. So this is the Dior Rosy Glow 001 Pink. I can't afford bougie skincare, even though I should use it. Because if I'm going to spend a fortune on makeup, then I've not put... Oh, I didn't say... I said I wasn't going to put bronzer on. If I can afford to spend a lot on makeup, then I can afford to spend a lot on skincare. That's the way I see it. And skincare is more important than makeup because it preps your skin for makeup, doesn't it? Well, no, to be honest, the cheap skincare can be better. Have you got any drugstore alternatives that you like? I do have a dupe for the Glow Recipe. It's by Essence. That was really, really good. The only thing I didn't like about it is there was about this much product at the bottom that wouldn't come out. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. Hi, Maya. You are gorge. Thank you. It's nice to get some nice compliments now. I will be telling you my news soon. Just wait and see if anyone else comes in. Do you like bubble skincare? I was actually going to get bubble skincare last month because Beauty Bay do it. Let's just turn this mirror down. But I thought I would use my e.l.f. first and then get it because I've heard so many people go on about bubble skincare. So I've not used it yet, but I plan on doing so. I'm going to go in now with this Shop Me Say Lumi Radiant Blush just over the top. It's really, really pretty. Oh my God, you should. Is it that good, Anna? It's not that expensive either, is it? Okay, so we're done with blushes. What we're doing for highlighter. There's only really one I can use. All the others are kind of in the Shop My Stash. Actually, I could use this. This is from the That's Expensive Project Pan. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I've used the bronzer. I don't much care for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to combine that. Do you like Drunk Elephant? I've not used that either. The only things that I use are like L'Oreal. Where is it? I must have got rid of it. There was a L'Oreal Hyaluron Expert that I really, really did like. It was very, very good for my skin. I've been using this as well. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's a Miracle Cream. So this is their this is Face Facts Wonder Cream. But I started breaking out, so I've started not using it. But this isn't a moisturiser or a face cream. It's just an instant glow reviver. So I think you're supposed to put this over the top of your face cream. So I need to start doing that. Oh, you love Charlotte Tilbury, do you? I think some of her products are overrated. I love her lipsticks. I'm going to go in with Lunch Money from Colourpop. Trying to finish it off. I like her lipsticks too. That's about it so far. I mean, I've got... The latest quad that I've got from her is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Dreams. And it's okay, but I wouldn't say the eyeshadow's as pigmented as what I want it to be. Okay, bye, Anna. Thank you for coming in. Need to get some of this on the nose. No, we'll just use the Charlotte Tilbury one. Do I have a brush for this? I must have. Oh, there's one there. Right, so shall I start telling you my news? Okay. So, I don't know if I'm going to be on here as much after Monday, because I've been toing and froing with this company who I went in for an assessment day a few weeks ago now, but definitely before I went on holiday. It's a couple of weeks before then. And while I was on holiday, they rung me and gave me a job offer. And I wasn't supposed to start till the end of October, but then the recruitment, I think she's the recruitment manager, she came and said, would you be able to start on the 16th of September instead? She said, I know you're not currently working and you've no commitments, so I'm just asking. And I said, yeah, that's not a problem. But what they do, so just sit and talk to you about this. What they do is they run pre-employment checks, and I couldn't get the form right at all. They only want 3 years pre-employment checks, and I thought, because I've not been working for 7 years because I've been caring for my mum, I'd have to go back even further to actually give them references. So I kept getting it wrong. So in the end, I spoke to Experian last night, and I just said, I don't know what I'm doing with this form. I don't know why it's going wrong. And she said, let's have a look. And she went, it's because you put too much information in. And I said, I've been doing this for days. And she went, oh, we'll sort it out. So in the end, I just had to put that I was claiming benefits, and I was also looking after my mum for the last 7 years, and I had to basically do a statement of fact for Places for People, and then they look into that. So I was a bit concerned about the fact that obviously they want me to start on Monday. Experian can take 2-3 days to actually get this information together to pass on to Places for People. So I rung someone at Places for People, explained my situation. She went and spoke to someone, and they said that they weren't worried about it and that it should all be fine. So I said, I don't even know what time to start. I don't know. And she said, well, we can't tell you that. You'll need to ring your line manager. So she gave me the number of no one that I've ever spoken to before. I have got a feeling, though, it was a person that interviewed me. I don't know why I've got that feeling, but I feel like it's a person that interviewed me who's going to be, you know, my line manager. And she's really, really nice if it's her. She's really nice anyway. I spoke to her today a couple of times. And yeah, it looks like it's full steam ahead going for Monday. So guys, I have a job. I'm now a working girl. Well, not, that sounds a bit kind of rude, doesn't it? But yeah, it's about time. It's about time someone gave me a chance. And you know, if I moan, which I'm sure I'm gonna moan about things, remind me, this is what I wanted. I mean, I needed to do it, you know, I just wasn't surviving off universal credit, to be honest. I don't think anyone can. I don't think any single person can survive off universal credit. It's £300 a month. Yes, I do get my rent paid. But then I have to pay council tax and all the other bills, water rates. And some months I were living off £50, you know. So that's a bit dirty, that mirror. So hopefully things will be better. I can start saving and things like that. It's 6 months probation, so I definitely need to get some savings aside, because you never know, do you, with companies. They might decide that you're not the right fit for their company. But when the first time the recruitment manager contacted me and offered me the job, she said that the person that interviewed me thinks I'll be a right fit for that company. And that's the job I wanted. It's very, very good money for being in customer service. It's one of the best customer service jobs out there for money-wise. You can still have the right to go on and grumble about the stress of working despite being so happy about it now and knowing you need it. That is very, very true, Michelle. I think this will help you flourish in new ways now in your life. I'm hoping I'll still be able to do at least these, these videos. I'm not too sure whether I'm gonna bother going into work with makeup on, just because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there in the mornings, because it's 2 buses. It's going to cost me a fortune in expenses, but that's fine. For the first month, I think they were saying that Universal Credit can help, the government can help me actually get there until I've got my first paycheck. So that's good. I need to speak to them. They were calling me on Friday anyway. So I'll speak to them on Friday and see what they say. But yeah, overall I am happy about it. So as long as those checks come back fine, which it's at 40% now. It's been at 40% since this morning, but I've already been told that there really shouldn't be any issues. They don't think there's going to be any issues. So yeah. And the benefits that you get within that company as well are out of this world crazy. Just, you get like so many discounts, which is nice. It feels like they really do look after the staff. Right, so what am I wearing? I'm using this palette again. I used this yesterday. It's beautiful. I really want to go in with this. I think maybe this whole row here. Yeah, I sound dead northern, don't I? So I need some of these shades here then. These are all Makeup Geek singles. So yeah, I was saving my nudes until at least one person that I know watches me regular was in here. Babe was already in here, but I thought I'd wait. Hopefully some of the regular subscribers will watch later as well, which they do. I know they do because they leave me messages. I think I'll go in with this one. Normally I go in with this one, but I think I'll go in with this one. I remember going for that interview and I was so nervous about going for it. I nearly didn't because I felt that sick. And then when I got there was really nothing to be nervous about. It's normally the case, isn't it? You're nervous about something and then when you get there, you realise it's not that bad. Yeah, it's usually the way. And my niece is starting a new job as well on Monday. So it's all happening on Monday. Yeah, I was saying to my sister, and I can't be tempted to buy makeup because I did the no buy. I've said this before in my no buys. It was financial. I just couldn't afford to buy makeup. And she went, oh, well, you'll have the money now. And I said, yeah, but I'm still on a no buy. And I said, I need to save money. And I said, the first month I get paid, so in October, I'm not going to have a full month's pay anyway. It's only going to be 2 weeks. So, yeah, I mean, just have to wait and see what happens. Right, what else? Maybe go in with this cool one. What shade is that? latte. This one here. Plus you will be too busy working to play with new makeup all the time anyways. So low buy will be good still probably, yeah. I always said that I'm probably going to do something similar to what I've done, but I'm going to put more kind of freedom in place to what I did last year, because I didn't think about things. I didn't think about brow pencils. I didn't think about anything like that, what I might need. Mascaras. I thought about mascaras actually. Thought about mascaras, and I didn't put limited edition things in place, because I mean, something could come out as a limited edition and I really, really want it, and then I'm like, no, I can't get it. I'm on a no buy. I might just call it a strict low buy. I'm gonna sneeze, sorry guys. Do you like the nails? A sneeze and a cough. Now I need to go find me a job too, LOL. What do you want to do? Where do you want to work? If you don't need to work, then don't work. I need to work. I can see why you waited to say the news. Exactly. I mean, the paperwork was, yeah, it was a minefield. I did tell friends. A couple of friends knew about it, and family, obviously. But I didn't want to look stupid saying, I've got a job, and they come back that I don't actually have a job. You know, the manager has said, look, we'll look forward to seeing you on Monday. She's not in, so it'll be someone different. So it'll be Tuesday when I get to meet her. It's not as easy as going for a job in retail. I suppose it's because you're dealing with accounts, like people's accounts and things like that, because it's working in a housing association. So, yeah, they just need to make sure you are the person that you say you are, I guess. Can't blame them for that. Right, let's put some of this one on. What shade's this? Is it Frappe? Yeah. This one. This one's just a bit darker, I think. But also waiting in this chat today as well. There will be lives, especially at the weekend. There will be. But I'm going to have a lot of learning to do. Learning the systems. Like I said, on the first day I go, I don't know if there'll be a live for that. And if there is, it'll be really, really early morning. Like, because I have to be there for 9. I'll probably get up for about 6:30. I mean, it shouldn't take more than an hour to get there, but I don't know. With the traffic, I don't want to risk being late on my first day. So that's my news, and last night as well with that guy. Blimey. What the hell's that? Something was on my mirror. Some bug. Ew. Gross. My toenails are drying and about to paint my hands, so I will be unable to use my fingers for a bit. For your attention, LOL. Don't worry about it, because I feel like all the not nice people have gone now. So, if anything comes up, I will get rid of it. All the trolls left, thankfully, I know. Hate calling them that, but that is what they are, isn't it? Hate that. Why did they do that? It's more on lives, in my opinion it is. Like when I put a longer form video up, they don't do it there. So I can appreciate why you don't want to go for lives, Michelle, because it can be a bit like, why am I even putting myself through this? They are not a troll, but their actions are trolling, so that is what I mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm scared of too many trolls. I feel like it happens as your channel grows. As your channel grows and as the YouTube algorithm pushes it out, you get more and more of these shitty people with shitty conducts coming in. So it's kind of like, I'm not letting you scare me off my channel. Thank you very much. Right, I want to go in with this one. This is stunning. Because I get mean and mouthy, lol. I don't want my favourite watchers to see that side of me if they don't deserve it, you know, haha. I get mean and mouthy too. People that know ya will see the comments and, you know, will still stay subscribed to you no matter what, because no one deserves that. In fact, your subscribers would probably say, why are you being so mean? There's no need. Right, these are more toppers. I should have put something underneath it. Hi, Miley's. How are you? So I wouldn't worry about that, Michelle, you know. Before I got called a HOE, that's about as bad as it's got. It's like, come on. Where are you from? I'm from United Kingdom. Where are you from? Oh my gosh, I know, right? I couldn't believe it. Are you from the same place? I look like your English teacher. Do I? I feel like I've got a unique look. I don't feel like anyone looks like me, but I've been told at least 2 times over I look like someone else. Someone had like blonde hair. Do you remember, babe? Someone had blonde hair and said that I could be her sister, and you said, oh, a blonde version though. I never did get to see what she looked like. I'm not British. Okay. What place are you from? It's called Lancashire. The county's called Lancashire. I'm not going to tell you the town, but it's basically about half an hour away from Manchester. You do have a unique look. Thank you. I don't know whether to go in with this one as well. I might do. Then I've used all this raw as well. Oh, you're in Sheffield? Wow. Crap, I've gone in with the wrong one. You look 35, Max. Had 11 years on Tay-Sauce. Thank you for saying that, though. I can't believe in 4 years I'll be 50. My sister turned 50 actually last week. I always wanted, growing up, I always wanted to be an older sister to someone, and now I'm glad that I'm not. What have I been missing? Not far from you. Fewer than that for me. I like your makeup. Thank you, Miley's. Crap, I'm 35. We could date otherwise. I don't know what you look like. I love your makeup. Thank you, Miley's. Hi, Niall. How are you? I'm just going to blend this out. I'm liking this lid shade. Good. How about you? Well, I'm glad you're well. I'm very good, thank you. This live is being pushed out a lot tonight because normally I'm lucky if I get 4 people in here. So thank you for all coming. You going for a new look, or you always do this look? Not this particular look. So I've got so many different eyeshadow palettes. So once a week I'll pull in a different eyeshadow palette to use. I'm doing this one today. I did it yesterday as well. I used these yesterday. I'm using these today. I don't know if I'm going to do a green look. Yeah, I'm going to have to actually, because this palette is part of a project that I'm doing with some other ladies, so I will have to use those greens, which I don't mind. I do like green eyeshadow. I'm still in school, but the tests are coming around. It's beginning to become more challenging. Okay. What year are you in? Unique. I just do the same makeup. Base makeup, it's just, I tend to change everything up. Even foundations, I don't tend to use the same thing because I've got that much of everything. I like to rotate what's in my collection. Eighth. Okay. So that would be the 2nd year in the UK. Now I was asking because I've got a niece who is still at school. She's just gone into the 4th year. So does that make you 12? You're so beautiful, thank you. Some things just look stupid if I do a different look, so I just do the same look. You don't have to do different looks. I do different looks because I'm, you know, a content creator here on YouTube. So yeah, I do it for that reason. I feel like normally I would put an eyeliner down, but I feel like putting this down on the lash line down here, on the waterline, sorry. Where? Yes, 12, yes, I thought so. Do you like school, Niall? What palette do you use for your eye makeup? At the moment, I'm using the Huda Beauty Neon Green, but it changes every single time. I just need to get a brow pencil now. This one might work. Not a brow pencil, you know, for the waterline. I subscribed. Oh, thank you, Miley's. I appreciate that. Right, let's go in with this kind of blue shade here. Can you tell us your interests and hobbies? Well, this is a massive interest and hobby, makeup, and has been for quite a few years now. That's not going on with that brush. I love photography as well. It's just, yeah, I love portrait photography, taking pictures of my family. I love travelling. I love going to play tenpin bowling. My voice went then. Tenpin bowling. Going to the cinema. All the usual, going out with family to restaurants. Talking to you guys on here. So yeah, very, very, they're kind of, I'm sure I've got more than that, but they're the ones that come to mind. Good evening, makeup. I have been busy today and working. We made £3,500. That's great. I don't like school, the learning bits like maths, but apart from that, I love school. I get to see my friends and get to do my art. Oh, that's brilliant. Maths was never my strong point either, Neil. I really didn't like it. I felt like I learnt more when I was out of school than in school. I never see any British people on YouTube, but you're the first one. Yeah, there's enough of us, but they just don't do lives around this time, so people don't tend to see. It's all about the time, isn't it? Oh my God, Dilbot. I'm not even answering those. Thanks, Michelle. Crazy, I tell you, crazy. You spend a lot of time doing your eyelids because the eyes are the most important thing. The eyes are the windows to the soul. That's what they say. And I don't think they're wrong. Right. Yeah, the other subjects are easier, like history and science, but maths is like you have moved it up from year 8 maths to year 11 maths, which means it is difficult. Yeah, my niece says the same thing. Not in a mean way. I didn't take it mean, Miley. It's fine. You have really pretty eyes. Thank you. Right, I'm going in with this mascara now, the Prime Lash. It's a brown one. Then it's just lips. Then we're done. You'll be pleased to know. I feel like mascara really does pull the eyes together. I do some makeup school, like a tiny bit of concealer underneath my eyes because I never get enough sleep, and blush and highlighter in the corners and on top of my nose. Sometimes mascara. That sounds nice. My niece does false lashes. I can't even do false lashes, never mind. She does those individual strips. But I wear glasses, but then again, so does she. It's like, how are you so good at it? She has been practicing now since she was, I think, 12. She doesn't wear eyeshadow or anything like that. She used to, but then just decided she didn't want to. I don't think she does a wing eyeliner either. No falsies for me either. LOL. Ugh. I saw that in your recent video, Michelle, that you need a good mascara because you don't put falsies on. I'm like, me too, girl. Can't be having any of that. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. If I can find, yeah, that brush should do it. Wanted to go in with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. So the darkest brown I've got in here. And put it on the lash line. Yes, more time on the eyes. What do you do after your makeup? Because it's like 9 o'clock. I go to my mum's. I should have done this bit before. So I'm only doing this for a tutorial for YouTube so that my subscribers can watch after if they want. And then if they also want to come into the live, it's there for them. The thing is that I have many eyelashes, so I don't wear it, but I'm becoming more confident with it. I'm blonde, so it isn't really noticeable, but mascara is bold and black, so it sticks out. Yeah, I get that. What's your favourite mascara? Try a soft brown, maybe. Yeah, brown's good. Because, I mean, I'm wearing brown and you can't really see it. Or can you? Not really. When in doubt, let's just put a bit more eyeshadow on. Because I think I took some away. Right, so the idea of this eyeshadow palette is that I use each eyeshadow once. And so far, I've used these 6, like down here. So I need to use these. So I need to come up with a green look before I start work. Because I cannot go to work looking like Wicked. Oh, have you heard? Speaking of Wicked, they're doing a movie, Wicked, that comes out just before Halloween. I am going to be well into that. I'm going to watch it. What have I missed? Probably Sky High, I think it's called. I have a question. Have I missed your question? I agree, can't really see that much. Ask Niall. Is it just me, or does women and girls open their mouth when they're doing their makeup or their eyes? I do. I know I do. Try not to, but I can't help it. It's when I'm focusing. Yeah, LOL, it's hard not to, haha. If you have a highlighter pencil, white, and it becomes blunted, how do I sharpen it again? Sometimes I cannot, but sometimes I just can't help it, LOL. Same, I do too. Highlighter pencil. It won't sharpen, will it not, in the sharpener? Okay, lipstick. What am I going to be wearing? I think I'm going to put this on. My lips feel incredibly dry. This is just the Revolution and Sofa X. But I think I want to do a liner as well. So the liner I'm going to use is the Rimmel Exaggerate in Addiction. That one. Mine broke off, but second chance is always the best. Oh, you just banged your head. Oh dear. I'm going to fill the entire lip in with this, then go over it with the lipstick. So that's the colour. So it's similar to what we're going to put on the lips now. Whoops. So tomorrow what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the local pound shop and I'm going to have to get a notepad and some pens. So that I'm going to have that for Monday. I'm just a random guy passing through, but just thought to say how blessed I feel to have never wasted a minute of life shopping for makeup or putting it on. Okay, that's your privilege, I guess. Don't end your live anytime soon, please. Miley's, I have to. Right, so that's the lipstick. Can you see how they're quite similar? It worked, thank you. No problem. So, for all these new people that are in, I see you. I appreciate you coming. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and if you ever need any advice on makeup or anything like that, I'm more than happy to give it to you. So subscribe and then click on the notifications bell if you want to. I do lives every single night. I didn't even need a mirror. Loving that makeup look though. Right. What are the other days that you are live? I would love to watch you after school. I do them every day. You know, it might get a bit tricky next week because I start my new job next week. So, what day is tomorrow? Thursday, is it? Yeah, Thursday. So tomorrow it'll be around this time. On Friday it will be earlier, and then like I do them every day, Saturday, Sunday. So whenever, like if you subscribed and you see the notification pop up that I'm live, you can just come in and we can chat. Yes, you can also catch the replay. Thank you, Michelle. It's working as a customer service advisor. I just subbed. Thank you, Niall, so much for that. I really do appreciate it. If you've not liked this video, I would love it if you do, because it really does help my channel grow massively. Well, it helps with the algorithm, and it means a lot to me as well. So, yeah, I'd love for that to happen. Anyway, this is the look. I love this bit here. Like, that bit is the shadow here. This is just a grey all-rounder palette. It's a shame they don't do it anymore. But yeah, I mean, if you can get hold of it on like like a second seller site, like Depop or something like that, if you live in the UK, I would recommend that. You know, I forgot how good that was. I don't know if I'm as excited about using the greens. I might use the greens tomorrow. See how they turn out. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all those that have subscribed. It means a lot. Hi, Dorothy. Have you just come in now? I feel like you have. And if you had been in earlier, I'm sorry. Sorry I missed any comments that you might have put in. Yes, thank you to all the new subscribers. Oh, don't go, please. I have to, Miley's. I'll be back tomorrow. Come and join me then. You know, I need to go and check that my mum's okay. But again, that's a look. Thank you for entertaining me, but I might head to bed to catch an early sleep so I have enough energy tomorrow. So have a good night. Yes, you do that, Niall. I won't see the notifications. Why not? If you subscribed, you will. Bye. Have a great night, Andy. You look lovely. Thank you. Night, Night now. It doesn't let me turn notifications on. You should still see the live. Okay, I'm going now, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. Bye for now.